All right, welcome to Outperform. My name is Jules Boucher. This morning I'm at the Lafayette Strong Gym and I want to talk to you about eccentric training. Now, eccentric training is a very critical aspect that I think a lot of people forget about when it comes to training athletes, because it's one of the most significant ways that you can increase the time under tension. Now, the most important thing about eccentric training, in my opinion, especially for grappling athletes, is the fact that it really builds up tendon strength. But what a lot of people don't actually understand is that Olympic lifts are extremely important for eccentric training. And most people will just kind of brush over that aspect and not realize, knowing that that's that important for Olympic lifting. Because normally Olympic lifting is done for very explosive movements. But there was a study done between 22 football players in a college Division III series. Now, between these 22 people, half of them did powerlifting exercises, the other half did Olympic lifting exercises. Now, in the end of this 15-week study, they showed that the group that did the Olympic lifting had faster times as far as like speeds and things like that when they recorded them. Now, of course, naturally, obviously there's different variables that go into a study. One of them they didn't really focus on was the explosive movement of the Olympic lifting. Naturally, yes, the faster you train, the faster you will be, okay? But one of the most important aspects of Olympic lifting is the eccentric part, and that is deceleration, okay? So there is no perfect program out there, okay? That's why you have to implement a lot of these different things in there. So powerlifting is extremely beneficial, especially if you use slow eccentrics. As I said before, you can really build a very good mind-muscle connection. You will have a way more efficient CNS system. And on top of that, you will build great tendon strength, which is very critical, not just for the masses, but it is very critical for athletes, okay? Now, when you're using the Olympic lifting, yes, the eccentrics aren't very long and under tempo purposes, okay? So meaning by is if we go down slow, as in a deadlift, if I count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, okay, I can get a longer eccentric. But in the Olympic lifting, the way that works is that you are focusing more on the deceleration in the eccentric part. So you're teaching your body to slow itself down, which is extremely critical for athletes, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and put the link below in the study and the research that I found. If this interests you, go ahead and comment below, and I will talk a little bit more in detail about this subject.